All right, you guys, we've got oxytocin and melatonin next. Now, melatonin is not one of the four hormones that I kind of categorized them, but I wanted to add melatonin in there because sleep is so important, and I'm going to actually focus on that one more than the oxytocin. So oxytocin, that is the love hormone. That basically creates the functions for you to be able to, or the ability for you to have anti-stress, for you to feel love. So that one, like I said, I'm really not going to focus on that one. I just wanted you guys to know what it was. But I wanted to add melatonin in this one because if you get more sleep, you of course are less stressed as well. So melatonin is made by the pineal gland, which isn't super duper important. I'm not going to get into like the science part of that. But basically, it's a tiny little gland that's in your brain. Normally, your body will make melatonin at nighttime. So if you are one to have your phone on or the TV on at night or have your lights on, you may have a hard time falling asleep. Now, a lot of people will... Sorry, my dog's like tapping around on the floor if you hear a weird noise. A lot of people will say, well, I can't go to sleep without having my TV on or my phone, scrolling through my phone. You can condition your brain to basically, or trick your brain into only going to sleep during those times. But if you can train it to go to sleep the right way, you'll probably have a better or an easier time falling asleep and be able to stay asleep longer. So depending on how much sun you get during the day as well, that certainly makes a difference. So levels usually start to go up in the evening once the sun sets, and they drop in the morning when the sun goes up. So that makes sense. It starts to get nighttime. Your body starts to realize, okay, it's getting darker. Let's start getting more tired. Let's fall asleep. And then sun pops out. Okay, time to wake up. Now, when you use melatonin in short doses, it certainly can be helpful. However, if you continuously take it over time, it's not going to have huge reactions as far as like compared to something that would be like a sleep aid, because those have a lot of other crap in them a lot of times. But melatonin, your body can start to no longer produce it because your body should naturally be producing it. You shouldn't have to take it. Now, I am going to show you a supplement here that I really like, and that's the Unwind Sticks from Young Living, the Kid Sense. I got these for myself because I don't have kids, but they come in this little pixie stick. They're watermelon flavored. They taste really crappy on their own if you were to just dump this into your mouth. I don't like the flavor, but when you dump it into water, like a half cup water, swish it around, it tastes fine. It's very strange, the flavor change that way, but I really like those. So inside of this, it has magnesium, L-theanine, and 5-HTP. And what happens with those ingredients is those work together to create melatonin. So if you need the additional support, that's an awesome one to take. It won't make you tired during the day because those ingredients do not work when you're in a lit area. However, when you do get into a darkened area, so you're getting ready for bed, your lights are off, that is when that will start kicking in and you'll get tired. So it helps relax you during the day, and then at night it will help you sleep. So you can get melatonin from foods. So there's a lot of different ones. I'm not going to list them off here, but your diet has a lot to do with that. Now, going back to the previous video about dopamine, that's going to be something as well that you're going to realize all throughout these videos. It's food related a lot of times. You have to have a good diet in order to make your body produce what it needs to produce and change some of your habits. So that's it for melatonin. I guess I should add one more thing onto that. With melatonin, well, not melatonin, but just sleep in general. If you sleep more, you're going to function a lot better throughout the day. So that is when your body is recovering from workouts, from stress. Like, you have that time for your body to shut down and heal. So if you're not giving that, 8 hours of sleep at night, you need to figure out some way to do that. So challenge yourself to get an extra hour of sleep or half hour if you can. It's definitely important.